Howdy and welcome to Saturday afternoon football. Dennis Cometti here, broadcasting live. Today we've trekked to the MCG. Another cloudy day which is no match for my sunny disposition right now. A low crowd really, perhaps reflective of the status of these two teams. Joining me is former Richmond full forward, the great Matthew Richardson.
Thanks, Dennis. How I've been looking forward to this game all week.
The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelt correctly. Mind you, I'm the last man to ask. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. Umpire tosses the coin. St Kilda winning the toss. Round 10. These lineups look very strong and both teams look fired up and set to go. I can't wait for this match to get underway. I've had sleepless nights dreaming about this clash. The sound of the first bounce.
It's not about being better than someone else. It's about being better than you were the day before.
Longett punches it. He controls the bouncing ball. He's got the footy in his hands. Great mark under pressure. Stephen feeling the pressure, gets the quick kick away. Ross sends one up towards the wing. Akers claims the ball. Hastily kicked. Townsend ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. Great mark under pressure. Kicked by Miles. Armitage has it. Boots it. Marked by Longer. A low stabbing kick. Hands like dinner plates. Savage with the kick. Nice hands.
Rand's got a huge jump on him. He slams that on the boot. Martin misses the ball. That's an elite skill handballing when being tackled. Dishes it off to the running player.
Miles off for the Tigers. We get a ball up on the wing. Longett really gets onto this one. He lays off the pass. Gets boot to high. Nice work from Gilbert. 50 metres from home. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. He's put his all into that, but it won't give him the 6 points. The Saints by a point.
Hampson is a pretty decent kick of the footy, but you can always be better. Asprey takes a contested mark. He gets boot to the ball. The mark will be paid. Rioli puts his boot on it. Hooley with the mark. He slams that on the boot. He gets it under pressure. Rance kicks it. Graham with the ball.
Choose to kick it. Great mark under pressure.
Robertson. It's just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. He gets it under pressure. Martin kicks it. Bloston with great hands. He steadies now in front of goal.
He'll need a long-range boomer from here. Caddy wins the marking contest. Testing shot outside the 50. Going for goal number 1. Is it high enough, long enough, straight enough? Caddy kicks our first goal of the game. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Longett directs it down. Edwards made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Over the top of the pack. Good drop punt by Caddy. The first quarter is coming to a close. Pumps the ball. What a strong mark. Pure skill. Pure skill. We'll be happy with goal number 2. Richo, how did you see the opening quarter?
Richmond came out with all guns blazing at the start and are rewarded with a lead at quarter time. One has to question the number of petrol tickets they've got spent, however.
Time to check those stats.
The tackling abilities on display from both sides appear close on the scoreboard, with Richmond on 2 and St Kilda on 1. Kicking is one of the most essential skills in football, and the Tigers could put 15 on the board, which should place them in a good position at this stage of the game if they can keep that up. The marking skill of the Tigers has proved advantageous on the stats board, racking up 14 marks.
Thanks for that, Richo. The first break is over and we're back in action.
The winners in life constantly think in terms of I can, I will and I am.
Robertson taps it. Townsend feeds it wide. Menadue has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. 50 metres out. Gets boot to leather. A solid mark from Caddy. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. Webster claims the ball.
The Saints just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. Gee, a long kick there. Longer hits it. He hits it. He gets a fist to it. Akers gets the loose ball. Nankervis scoops it up. It's in his possession. He kicks the ball. Caddy with the ball.
This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. Floston claims the ball. Going for goal number 1. Richo, help me out here. What was he thinking?
That's the problem, Dennis. He wasn't.
Brown waiting for the man to free up. Stephen takes the mark.
The Saints just aren't running for each other and creating any space to work into, and as a result they haven't been able to earn many shots inside 50. Strong mark there. Sending it on its way. Hampson with the mark. He boots it. Miles with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to.
Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
Martin kicks it. Butler marks the ball.
The 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool. Webster with the pickup. Border Control will be keen to look at this trafficking. Hits the running man. Brown picks up the bouncing ball. Robertson was taken high. He got a hold of that one. Wins the hard ball.
Rioli is very loyal, but it's not that hard when you're doing what you love. Steele drops it. He boots it. He picks up the loose ball. The ball goes nowhere. Townsend kicks it. Hampson hand passes the ball. Caddy has no chance at that one. Robertson grabs the ball on the bounce. Longer looks hurt. He looks to be in a lot of pain. He'll be going off now, definitely.
Kicked by Robertson. Well, it's half time. What have you got to say, Richo?
How you respond to the challenge in the second half will determine what you become after the game, whether you're a winner or a loser.
Let's take a look at the stats, Richo.
The Saints doing poorly on the scoreboard and have the stats to prove it.
Thanks for that, Richo. We're halfway through this match and things are getting interesting. The players have been down to the rooms now and they would have had some treatment, a talk from the coach, and should be ready for another half of football. I know we are.
Champions aren't made in gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them. A desire, a dream, a vision.
Gilbert looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Heads up the corridor. Sinclair has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. 45 metres out. Sinclair drives the ball towards goal. And they like it behind the goals. He likes it. Goal. St Kilda trailing, but they can still easily catch up from here. All is in readiness. The bounce is dead straight. Tap to advantage. The loose ball picked up. Townsend gets the tap. Martin with the tap. Nankervis with a short hand pass. Sends it on its way. That play is as high-tech as it can for. Butler with a kick and goal. The ball is on the ground, and it's picked up by Brown. Soccer kick. Pinpoint accuracy from Martin. He sinks his first goal. The Tigers in front by 2 goals with that score. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. And there's the bounce. Carlisle really gets onto this one. Short pass by Grants. Strong mark. Kicked by Hampson. Great mark. Booted by Rioli. Martin claims it. Let's have the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 60 metres out. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging.
St Kilda haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. Bruce with the kick. Strong mark there.
Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Hampson sends the ball on its way. Hands like dinner plates. Puts boot to ball. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Billings swoops on the loose ball and will have a change of possession. Caddy gets the tap. Martin comes away with the ball. The ball mopped up. Webster threading the needle right there. Akers with the kick. Drops the ball. He takes control of the loose ball. Deft touch from Rioli. Lambert starts in, his shadow beside him. Where else would it be? Well, depends on the side. Richmond leads by 13. You look for a quick option here. A pinpoint pass is the key. Brown directing the play. Sends it outside the 50. Hampson, the better man there. Heads up the corridor. Marked by Robertson. Robertson sends one up towards the wing. The Tigers are in the lead by 13.
The Tigers will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Time to check the stats. Richo.
Both teams fairly close in the tackling stats. The Tigers 11, St Kilda 10. Both teams are sitting fairly even on the board in marking contests.
Thanks, Richo. There's the siren for the final quarter, and play is underway.
You and your opponent want the same thing. The only thing that matters is who works the hardest for it.
Good mark by Geary. Sends it on its way. Strong mark. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Armitage hand passes. Kicks it across the ground. A solid mark from Conker.
Conker really wears his heart on his sleeve. It's a mark. He slams that on the boot. Graham gets the upper hand. He gets boot to the ball. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. He kicks the ball. Caddy takes the mark.
Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. The Tigers starting to exert some dominance over the Saints with a lead of 26-7. And look at that bounce. Nankervis without a touch. The clearance by Longer. Bounces favourably for Martin. Caddy takes an uncontested mark. Caddy shoots it. Tantalisingly close. Behind. The Tigers by 20 points.
Brown has a lovely kick on him. If he can utilise that in heavy traffic, he will become crucial to his team's finals ambitions. Lining it up with the goal now. He kicks the ball. Stephen takes a contested mark. He slams that on the boot.
Miles takes it well. Chips it down towards half forward. Caddy collects it. Caddy decisively. Butler gets it on the bounce. Clean tap by Butler. Handballs from the tackle. Squeezes out a handball. Townsend there to mop it up. Gathered by Lloyd. Lloyd throws the ball. Free kick. Bumps the pigskin. Marked by Longer. Slams it on the boot. Marks. Kicks it. Geary marks it.
Geary can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. He boots it. Martin, just the better man in that contest. Sending it on its way. Castagna takes the mark.
Kicks it across the ground. Richmond certainly deserving of that win. Your final word on today's game, Richo?
I've found when you're winning, everything tastes better. They'll be eating this win up.
Risking head and skin. If we're behind it, never mind. We'll fight and win forever on Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from
Final scores are 27-7. It's all said and done, it's real, and it's been fun.